It's understood. It's understood who we are. It's understood what we work for. Yeah, I don't have to give y'all no rah-rah speech. Everything is in front of me.
Yeah, you heard him. You heard what he said. Philly don't need no rah-rah speeches. We don't need to be told how to get crump and when to show up. We all know what's at stake. This is our house.
It's my motherfucking house.
What say you, Nick? How we about to climb this mountain?
Together, 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 together.
That's what I'm talking about. We don't need to talk leadership, we live it.
We know what our sights are on.
Woo! It's about heart. It's about passion and desire.
Let's go!
We have fully defined our dog mentality. We know when this city wants something, they'll do whatever it takes. They won't be denied.
Y'all killing them!
When you're starving for something so doggone much,
I ain't hungry. I'm starving for this shit.
a brick wall can't hold you back. Their end zone is our playground. Our dreams are their nightmares. We don't need no rah-rah speech,
Don't need no rah-rah speech.
cause it's a Philly thing.
It take everybody, yo. Take everybody. We gonna ride together. We gonna show out. Let's go.
Chills down my spine. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I'm the best reporting on the Eagles. Chills down my spine. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, it's the championship weekend. The Philadelphia Eagles are here. We're here. Probably coming through the airport right now is them San Francisco 49ers into a different time zone. It's hurt season. It's real. We in the NFC Championship, Sunday 3:30. You know what I mean? It's just starting to dawn in how close we are to the ultimate goal right now. It's no time to slack now. You see the intro. The big dogs is out. This is Philly. I'm telling you, it's different. I was there last week. Possibly going to be there this week. Playoffs is different inside that building. We all got a common goal around the city, and it's all coming together at the perfect time. The perfect time. I cannot be more excited. I cannot be more excited. I cannot be more excited. Let's get into the injury report real quick. Today we had TJ Edwards' ankle, limited participant. They don't think that's serious. That ain't nothing to even, you know what I mean? We're not even worrying about that. You know what I mean? That is what it is. Let him rest. He up there in tackles in the league. He been putting in work all week. Lane Johnson groin. We know what's going on with him, but he was a full participant. Avonte Maddox, toe, full participant. When Avonte Maddox plays, it unlocks the real strength of Jonathan Gannon's scheme. The real strength of Jonathan Gannon's scheme. When all guys are available, you see the body of work that we put in. You see just how ferocious his defense is, and it couldn't be at a better time that you get Avonte Maddox back. Not afraid to tackle. Very instinctive. Almost gets better every year with his instincts. And it brings C.J. Gardner-Johnson back to the safety position where he was a tremendous ball hawk back there making plays. The band's all together. All 22 starters will be starting in the NFC Championship game. We're at full strength. The number one seed is at full strength, and it couldn't have come at a better time. Welcome back, Avonte Maddox. Rumor on the streets is that, let me pull this one up. Rumor on the streets is that, it sounds like Jonathan Gannon and Shane Steichen should be returning next year. Ian Rappaport reports 49ers defensive coordinator D'Amico Ryans has emerged as a top candidate for the Texans. As we all knew, Jonathan Gannon was one of those ones as well. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Jonathan Gannon was one of those ones as well in terms of, my bad, I got the big hand in there. Jonathan Gannon was one of those ones as well in terms of, emerging as a head coaching candidate for that situation. But as good as we're playing ball right now, why not come back? I saw that Dan Quinn went back to the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I mean? Sometimes good defensive coordinators like to see this job finished. You know what I mean? Shane Steichen returning is huge. Jonathan Gannon returning is huge. We got a lot of guys who are coming back. A lot of people like to point out all of our free agents that are on one-year deals and things of that nature. Like every team don't have that same situation. But we got a lot of guys that's coming back. A lot of guys that's not on one-year deals. And, we're going to have a first-place schedule. We saw some of our opponents. I think we got the Chiefs, the Bengals. We saw a lot of teams on there. I think the 49ers as well next season. So, having familiarity in the building with your coaches definitely helps. You know what I mean? We're just set up for long-term success, man. I'm proud of this team. Listen, I don't like Jonathan Gannon all the time. But I only can go off of his latest body of work, and he shut down them boys over there. I don't think Brock Purdy is better than. I don't think he's better than Daniel Jones. The media could try to inflate him and pump him up all they want. The 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys have a very similar, fan base. They fuel off any storyline. Everybody wants to make them larger than life, but they about to get slapped up in the link. I'm telling y'all, bro. It might not be a blowout, but it's going to be a decisive victory. I'll tell you that. If the score don't say blowout, it was easier than it was for us. I just don't see us struggling in this game. Y'all want to talk about superstars? We got a superstar quarterback. I heard what Bart Scott said the other day, that we throwing around the word superstar too loosely. Really? Jalen Hurts ain't a superstar? Who else could get Anita Baker to sing the national anthem in the NFC Championship game? Who else could get Grammy award-winning Anita Baker? Caught up in the rapture. Who else could get Anita Baker out here? Who could do that? Who could do it? Only a star can do that. Only a star can do that. So please start putting some respect on Jalen Hurts' name. The jig is up. He really him. Himothy. He's really him. The gig is up. You know what I mean? Just hating now at this point makes you look crazy for real, man. Makes you look crazy, but we not going to feed into none of that. We got big fish to fry. We got red snapper on the menu. Red snapper from San Francisco is on the menu, ladies and gentlemen. They're in the way. Brock Purdy is in the way of our Super Bowl. I want another one. I want to clear all this stuff out, and I want another one. Brock Purdy is in the way. Brock Purdy. Remember I talked to Daniel Jones, remember last week? Brock Purdy. They running around calling him Brocky, putting their statue on the Rocky statue. They are a pack. They was a pack soon as they did it. If you want me to believe that this team gonna fall flat in the NFC Championship game to Brock Purdy, I gotta see it to believe it. And that's the confidence I got in my number one seed. We know who we are. I don't think the 49ers know who they are. We know who we are, though. We've been battle tested. Have they been battle tested yet? No. Not at all. It's ours for the taking. I don't even have nothing else to say for real. You might not, the next video might come post going to the Super Bowl. Me talking my talk, then is nothing else to say. I can't wait. We got red snapper on the menu. Let me know what you think in the comments.